Tonight, Congress has achieved what many thought impossible, passing a historic immigration reform bill after decades of gridlock and political stalemate. The atmosphere in Washington is electric, as lawmakers from both sides of the aisle celebrate a rare and significant victory that has eluded the nation for generations. For years, attempts at comprehensive reform collapsed under the weight of partisan division, heated rhetoric, and the sheer complexity of the issue. Countless proposals were introduced, only to be derailed by disagreements and a lack of consensus, leaving millions in limbo and the system in disarray. This new law was built differently, crafted through months of intense negotiation, compromise, and a renewed focus on finding common ground. Lawmakers listened to experts, advocates, and everyday Americans determined to break the cycle of inaction and deliver real results. It marks a decisive shift away from the patchwork of temporary fixes and executive orders that have defined immigration policy for years. Instead, this legislation establishes a stable, lasting framework designed to withstand the test of time and changing administrations. By learning from past failures and listening to a broad coalition of voices, leaders from both parties built a foundation for real, meaningful change. Their willingness to set aside political differences in pursuit of the national interest has been key to this breakthrough. In committee rooms and late-night meetings, lawmakers put aside partisan politics to focus on practical, workable solutions. They recognized that the stakes were too high for more gridlock, and that the American people demanded action. The reform is both secure and compassionate, aiming to balance the need for order at the border with a commitment to fairness and humanity. It recognizes the contributions of immigrants, while ensuring that the nation's laws are respected and enforced. The new law addresses the most pressing issues facing the system today: modernizing border security with advanced technology, supporting economic growth by providing legal pathways for essential workers, creating fair and achievable routes to citizenship for long-term residents, and tackling the bureaucratic backlogs that have left families waiting for years. It also invests in legal support and community resources, ensuring that immigrants and their families have access to the information and assistance they need to navigate the process successfully. This isn't just a new set of rules. It's a reimagining of America's approach to immigration, one that honors the nation's history as a land of opportunity while adapting to the realities of the 21st century. It seeks to unite communities, strengthen families, and foster a sense of belonging for all. The law is designed for the modern era, restoring order and common sense to a system that has long been overwhelmed and outdated. It streamlines processes, reduces red tape, and empowers government agencies to serve the public more efficiently. Above all, this achievement is proof that cooperation and bipartisanship are still possible, even in a deeply divided Washington. It demonstrates that when leaders listen to the people and work together, meaningful progress can be made. Tonight, Congress has reclaimed its authority to create meaningful, lasting laws. The passage of this historic immigration reform is not just a legislative victory. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of American democracy and the power of unity in the face of challenge. A cornerstone of the new law is smarter, more effective border security. Instead of just building walls, the reform invests in advanced technology, drones, sensors, and AI to help agents target real threats. Upgrades at ports of entry will speed up trade and travel while improving security. The law sets clear, humane enforcement standards and provides enhanced training for officers. This approach balances security with respect for due process and dignity. By combining technology, smarter enforcement, and better infrastructure, the law creates a modern, comprehensive border system. It's a forward-thinking plan to keep our country safe and our economy strong. This reform marks a turning point for the American economy, ushering in a new era of opportunity and growth for both workers and businesses. By modernizing outdated policies, it addresses the real needs of today's workforce and the challenges faced by employers across the country. The new law introduces flexible visa programs, allowing businesses to hire the talent they need, whether it's on farms, in bustling tech firms, on construction sites, or in hospitals. This means that companies can fill critical roles quickly, keeping their operations running smoothly and helping the economy stay strong. It also makes it easier for top global talent, students, scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs to remain in the United States after their studies or research. These individuals bring fresh ideas, drive innovation, and help American companies stay competitive on the world stage. Millions of long-term residents will finally have a legal path to join the formal workforce, pay taxes openly, and start their own businesses. This not only strengthens families, but also helps local communities thrive and grow. Leading economists agree, integrating immigrants into the workforce will boost economic growth, fill essential jobs, and ensure that America remains a global leader in innovation and productivity. Immigrants are innovators, job creators, and taxpayers. They open businesses, invent new products, and contribute to every part of American life. Their hard work and determination are vital to the nation's ongoing success. With this modernized system, our workforce and economy are better equipped to thrive in a rapidly changing world. It ensures that American businesses have the people they need to grow, and that workers have the opportunities they deserve. This reform is truly a win for workers, businesses, and families nationwide, creating a brighter, more prosperous future for everyone who calls America home. The law creates a clear, earned path to citizenship for millions who have long called America home. It's not amnesty. Applicants must pass background checks, pay taxes, and learn English. Dreamers and those with temporary protected status finally get stability and a future. The process is fair, transparent, and predictable, ending years of legal limbo. By bringing people out of the shadows, the law strengthens the rule of law and our communities. When everyone can fully participate, society benefits. This is a practical, humane solution that reflects America's values. It's a step toward a more just and inclusive nation. The reform represents a comprehensive overhaul of our outdated asylum and visa systems, which have long struggled to keep pace with the realities of a changing world. For years, these systems have been bogged down by inefficiencies, long wait times, and confusing processes that left many in limbo. Now, with this new legislation, we are taking bold steps to bring our immigration framework into the 21st century. By hiring more asylum officers and immigration judges, the government aims to clear massive backlogs and ensure that cases are processed much more quickly. This is especially important for those fleeing violence, war, or persecution, who deserve timely and fair consideration of their claims. No longer will vulnerable individuals be forced to wait years for a decision, separated from loved ones, or living in uncertainty. The visa process is being completely streamlined through the use of advanced technology and a reduction in unnecessary bureaucracy. With new online platforms and digital tools, applicants can now navigate the system more easily, track their progress, and receive support in multiple languages. This makes legal immigration more accessible and transparent for everyone, from skilled workers to students and families. New flexible visa categories are being introduced to better adapt to the changing needs of our economy and families. Whether it's for high-demand jobs, seasonal work, or family reunification, these categories are designed to be responsive and inclusive, helping both businesses and communities thrive. The law also invests in addressing the root causes of migration by partnering with other countries to improve conditions abroad. Through targeted foreign aid, economic development, and humanitarian assistance, we are working to create safer, more stable environments so that people are not forced to leave their homes in the first place. These sweeping changes restore order, efficiency, and integrity to the immigration system. By making processes clearer and more predictable, we reduce confusion and build trust among applicants and the public alike. The result is a fair, humane, and effective immigration process that honors our nation's values and keeps families together. It opens doors for those seeking opportunity while ensuring that our laws are respected and enforced. This is a crucial step toward building an immigration system that truly works for America, one that reflects our ideals, supports our economy, and welcomes those who seek a better life. This reform succeeds because it's backed by smart, stable funding. agencies get long-term resources to plan, hire, and invest in technology. No more last-minute spending bills. Funding targets modernization, advanced screening, case management, and IT upgrades. Congressional appropriations supplement application fees, ensuring upgrades aren't delayed. Strong oversight and transparency hold agencies accountable for results and spending. This responsible approach gives agencies the tools to succeed and keeps them answerable to the public. It's a practical plan for a trustworthy, modern immigration system. This law is a testament to the power of public advocacy. Business, faith, and community leaders united to demand reform, creating the political will for action. Grassroots efforts, calls, town halls, and demonstrations kept pressure on Congress. Advocates built coalitions around shared principles: security, a strong economy, and fairness. Their cooperation bridged divides and made compromise possible. This reform was built from the ground up, not handed down from above. It proves that engaged citizens can drive real change. The law stands as a victory for civic engagement and democracy. This bill marks Congress reclaiming its constitutional role in immigration policy. For years, shifting executive orders created chaos and instability. Now, a clear, lasting legal framework replaces that uncertainty. Bipartisan cooperation and principled compromise made this possible. Lawmakers learned from past failures and built consensus on key issues. This pragmatic approach finally broke decades of legislative deadlock. The reform restores faith in Congress's ability to solve big challenges. It's a sign that responsible governance and leadership are possible. This reform is a promise of a brighter, more secure future for all Americans. Families gain stability, businesses get the workers they need, and our economy stays competitive. The law transforms immigration from crisis management to proactive, well-managed policy. It's a symbol of what's possible when we work together, even in divided times. The system now reflects our values of opportunity, justice, and security. This is a defining moment. America has come together to fix a broken system. It's a new day for the nation.